Hello, friends. Well, I have been home a lot this week, and that's given me a chance to start a lot of really fun projects. And one of those really fun projects I've started is making my own bread. Now, a really important part of making bread is this ingredient called yeast. And yeast is everywhere. It's all around you all the time, but it's teeny weeny, so you can't really see it. So when we're making our own bread at home, one way that we can find yeast is to give it a little nest that it can land in. And once it's landed in that nest, we can use it to make our bread. And I'll show you what I mean. So the other day, I took a little bit of flour and a little bit of water and I stirred it all together in a big bowl, and it looked a little something like this. Just kind of a big gloopy mess. And then I covered it up and I put it away in a cabinet. And then the next day I added more flour and more water to it. And I've done that every day for about 3 days now. And every day I notice more and more bubbles on the surface. And that tells me that the yeast has found my little nest and it's working away in there to make all kinds of yummy stuff. So this is how my little nest looks after about 3 days. Whoop, if I can get in there. So look at all those bubbles. And ooh, it smells really tangy and delicious. So now I'm gonna mix in a little bit more flour and water. And I'm gonna stir it all together. Boop, 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 boop. And once that's all mixed together, I'm gonna cover it back up and I'm gonna put it back in the cabinet for another day, and then I'll do this again tomorrow. And after about 5 days, it should be ready to make our first loaf of bread. So I can't wait to show you what that looks like.